Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first game of the 2025 NCCAA Division II Men's South Region Tournament here on the campus of Bob Jones University. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, and I'm thrilled to be with you here all weekend long. And to start things up tonight, we have an exciting matchup tonight between the Trinity Baptist College Eagles and the Southeastern Baptist College Chargers. Eagles are in white, Chargers are in blue, and we're about to get going here in the Davis Fieldhouse. Keyshawn Johnson, Adonis McGill, Johnny Sims, Garrison Breedlove, and Amarion McCann are the starters for the Chargers. And on the other side for the Eagles, that's DJ Thompson taking the tip. He wins that tip. Joining him is Xavier Rose, Ian Kennedy, Diego Fernandez, and Brandon Hill. Eagles take possession first. Excuse me, that was the Chargers taking possession first. That is on me. And now the Eagles in white. Fernandez, good dish. And then kick to Kennedy. No good. Watch out for Ian Kennedy on those three-pointers tonight. Shoots 33% on the season. Chargers without one of their main players, Stephen Black, tonight. Big blow to their offense. Up in front, Xavier Rose kicks to Kennedy. No good. Gets his own rebound in a mix amongst some trees. Still getting rebounds. Holds on to it, but is out of bounds first. That one's going to go the Chargers' way. In the last two seasons, Trinity holds a 3-1 record against Southeastern. And in this season, they've taken both an 87-57 win on January 18th. And then a 95-76 win just 6 days ago on February 21st. And I'm telling you, that's a 19-point win for the Eagles. But if that was a 30-minute game, a 31-minute game, it's a one-point game. Southeastern just couldn't hold on in the final 10 minutes. That's Johnny Sims getting us started here. First points of the night. A 2-0 lead for the Chargers with just under 19 to go in the game, or in the half. Fernandez, the point scorer for the Eagles team. Kennedy, and now the playmaker Rose kicks it over. That's Thompson on drive. Rose for three. Rose no good. Off the front rim. And McCann with the ball now for the Chargers. Over to Sims. Down to McGill. Lofty pass gets tipped away. Eagles going the other way. Put in, up and easy by DJ Thompson. That's going to warrant a very quick timeout by Gino White. Some lazy passes here by both teams early. It's a 2-2 ball game, 2 minutes in. So after Coach White has a quick talk with his Chargers team, they come out facing a press. Looks to be some man-to-man press to start. We'll see how it plays out. That's exactly what it is. And they break it pretty easily. Breedlove gets the ball first, and now to McGill. McGill driving, strong drive. No good, though. Rebounded by Breedlove. Put up and in. This is Breedlove's third start of the season. Has only started 2 games all season long. Only played in 14, but gets the start here tonight in this regional matchup. Breedlove kicking over. That's Sims. Poked away by Fernandez. Fernandez is one of those players to watch tonight and throughout this tournament if they move on. He's going to get a trip to the free throw line. Fernandez's season high this season was against Southeastern. Just under a week ago, scoring 31 points. That went along with 5 assists and 8 rebounds. He's now at the line where he shoots 78%. Both teams struggle from the free throw line, both shooting under 70%. Trinity shoots 66. Southeastern 6, just above 60. So if this game comes down to free throws, it might get messy. But obviously right now we don't have to think about that. We're just 3 minutes into the first half. Good dish by McCann. And McGill puts it in. Eagles are going to go quick. That's a lob. Good pass. DJ Thompson puts that one away. A lot of fast-moving basketball here. McCann gets that one away. And Breedlove puts it in again. After a slow start from both teams, they're moving very quickly. Fernandez, first three of the night, buries it. And after all that, we get another chance to catch our breath. Head coach Shank for the Eagles calls a quick timeout. They now have a 9-8 lead. So we're only 3 minutes into this game. It's a 9-8 ball game, and both teams have called a timeout. Both coaches seeing something wrong in the way they are moving. Again, very fast-paced so far. Part of it might just be for them to catch their breath. Johnny Sims with the ball at the top now, motioning over his offense. Breedlove cutting behind the basket. He's coming all the way around. Sims for three, though. No good. Just to the left of the rim. Oh, Fernandez at the top of the key. No good. That one is in and out. That one's going to go out for Southeastern ball. Diego Fernandez shoots 30% from the three-point line. Leads the team in scoring with 17 a game. Sims. And now McGill. Taken away by Fernandez. Eagles in transition. Fernandez holds it up for a second. Kennedy back to Fernandez. Kennedy. Now Brandon Hill in the post. Looking for his best option. Out to Fernandez. Driving baseline. 10 on the shot clock. Kicks out. That's Thompson. Back to Fernandez. Lots of movement. Fernandez. No foul called. Kennedy from the corner. In and out. And Hill gets it. Nothing's called there either. Xavier Rose, Fernandez. That one's no good. Can Southeastern get a rebound? They can. Finally ripped down by McGill. Sims, good drive. Doesn't quite go, but gets a trip to the free throw line. Two subs waiting to come on for the Chargers. Sims has struggled from the free throw line this year, 10 for 24 for 42% from the line. Leaves the first one short. Aiden McDiva and Jacoby Robinson come into the game. Robinson started 15 games this year, but began this game on the bench. Against Trinity, Robinson has had 10 points and 11 points, had 4 steals in the last game when it was played at Southeastern. So Sims knocks one down. Kennedy, mid-range, no good. Hill with the rebound. Hill straight up, can't get it to go. Hill is going through a lot of contact. Nothing's been called so far. Sims driving, kicking to McCann. McCann against Fernandez. And foul is going to be called against Fernandez. McCann leaves that first one short, just like Sims did. Hill's going to exit for the Eagles. Anderson's going to come in. Anderson's a senior from Valdosta, Georgia. McCann shoots 67%. He knocks down that second one. Now Southeastern has a 1-point lead 5 minutes into the game. Fernandez and Kennedy now. Good defense by McCann, tips it out of bounds. That one goes into the stands. Southeastern came into tonight 0-22. They have not yet won a game all season long, but don't for 1 second think they're not going to have a fight in this. Even without their best player, they've been playing well so far. It's just how long can they keep this up? How long can they stop the Eagles from scoring points? Because Fernandez especially can score points in a hurry, which he's about to try to do right now. Drive, no foul called, but that one's going to stay Eagles ball. Fernandez staring down the ref for a little bit after that play, after the no call. Kennedy's going to take this one out to Anderson, who just came in. Kennedy stops on a dime, puts it in. Gives the Eagles the 11-10 lead. McCann and Fernandez are both listed at 5'9". Actually, McCann is listed at 5'10". Gets a step back from the free throw line, pure. McCann's listed at 5'10". Fernandez listed at 5'9". But from up here, it looks like Fernandez is taller, so you tell me what their heights are. That's a kick to Kennedy in the corner. Sweet like Kennedy puts it in. Last 5 points for the Eagles belong to Ian Kennedy, the senior from Jacksonville. Newly subbed in McDevitt with the ball now, looking for his best option. McCann comes around with some speed. McCann, a step back from the three-point line. Off the back rim, no good. Looked a lot like last possession. The shot from a little bit deeper. Kennedy, can he do it again? No. Ripped down by Jacoby Robinson. Keyshawn Johnson slows it down. He's giving out the offensive orders with the Chargers down 2. 10 on the shot clock. Johnson driving. Kicks to Sims for 3, short. Bounce all the way over to Robinson with Cuddy McDevitt. McDevitt can't finish the lay. And that one's off McDevitt's shoulder. It's going to go the Eagles' way. Coach Gino White will call a timeout with the Chargers down 2, 14-12, 12:38 to go in the first half. Eagles start after a timeout with the ball. Kennedy and Fernandez both with 5, Thompson with 4. So 3 players have all 14 points for the Eagles to get started Rose looking to make a dent, but that three is taken and no good by Jaquez Anderson. That one will go off of Robinson and stay the Eagles' possession. Fernandez will inbound this one. Eagles in a stack rotation right now. Anderson trying to clear space. That one's kicked out all the way to Rose, to Fernandez in the corner. Dribble, mid-range, and gets the roll. Chargers must look to answer. Now down 4 with 12 minutes to go in the first half. McCann coming over to help. Johnson, who picked up his dribble. McCann almost gets that one to go. And now Rose in transition, 1 against 3. What a pass! Oh, man. DJ Thompson took his time on the layup. Now there's a tie-up. Rose has the incredible pass into Thompson, but I don't think Thompson knew who all was around him, or really, who wasn't. Thompson had plenty of time to lay that one in right off the pass from Rose, but brings it down, and there's a tie-up. Stays Eagles ball, out to Fernandez. Kennedy on the wing, driving to his left. He steps out of bounds. That one's going to go the Chargers' way. Defensive chance starting up from the Eagles bench, looking for some momentum. It's hard on a neutral site like this. The lack of fans for either team. Mid-range jumper, no good by Robinson, but one back. And now McDevitt trying to go to work. Couple spin moves. Double clutch, gets his own rebound. And is fouled by Kennedy. Took a second for McDevitt to find his feet, but once he did, he had a good look at the rim, just couldn't finish it, but he goes to the free throw line. McDevitt, who leads the team in three-point percentage this year, also only shoots 57% from the free throw line. Shoots 35% from downtown, but he knocks down that first one. Robinson joins the line, and Sims goes back on the defensive half. McDevitt knocks down both. Now they're back within 2. Xavier Rose and Fernandez, usually the two that lead this offense. Fernandez, the scorer. Rose, the playmaker. Fernandez, the floater. No good. Ends up on the ground. Nothing's called. Chargers going the other way. Sims looking to go quickly. Sims drives. High off the glass. No good. Tipped around and brought down, finally, by Thompson. Fernandez in the corner, pump fake, driving. Rose now is fouled, and will go to the free throw line. The foul is going to be against Keyshawn Johnson. Second team foul of the day. So now Rose has a chance here to be the first to score other than the 3 that I mentioned before. Rose shoots 59% from the free throw line. A lot of low numbers for these free throw percentages. That one's off back iron. Gavin Korthloader coming in. He's going to come in for DJ Thompson. And Rose can't knock down either. That one's tipped up by Anderson, but it goes no good. Sims in transition against Kennedy. Kicks to McDevitt. McDevitt for 3. No good. Looked on target just a little bit long. Rose. Kennedy. Back to Rose. A lot of steps there. Gets called for a travel. A lot of busy hands on defense for the Chargers too, making the passing lanes difficult. They get rewarded with the ball. McCann, Sims, and McDevitt. McDevitt, strong drive. Kennedy's hand gets caught in the cookie jar, and McDevitt's going to go back to the free throw line. Started 2 for 2. Looks to continue that trend, can tie it here if he knocks down both. Aiden McDevitt, a freshman on this team, a new-looking team. 5 freshmen, he's one of them, and he is from Mississippi. Knocks down that first one. And now we see Ethan Bray on the court for the first time tonight for the Eagles. Bray has the ability to knock down a three-point shot and also play some scrappy defense. There's Bray now. To Rose. Over to Fernandez. He shoots the corner three. In and out. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson back in the post. Anderson up strong. No good. That one's rebounded by Bray and brought back out. Rose on the elbow. That one's no good either, and that one's going to go the Chargers' way. How much longer can the Chargers live giving up all these offensive rebounds? Eagles haven't been able to capitalize on them at all. So it's still 16-16. This is the kind of game that we saw just a few days ago in Mississippi. Sims off his own foot. McDevitt lays out for it, but Bray comes up with it. Bray to Rose. Rose, good lay. McCann. Drive after the hesitation, but gets poked away. Rose again. Xavier Rose on a 4-0 run by himself in the last 30 seconds or so. Eagles up 4. The lead hasn't gotten over 4 so far tonight, but it could soon if the Chargers can't put points on the board. McCann to Sims. Sims thought about a 3. Step back from the top. Puts it in. It's rare that you see a hesitation move like that after a more open shot to go in. Fernandez gets the ball in the corner. Kicks to Rose. Back to Fernandez in the corner. Can't knock that one down either. Slow start from downtown by Fernandez, but he can get hot in a hurry, so don't count him out. McCann puts it in. 5-0 run for the Chargers, gives them the lead back 21-20. This is the kind of basketball they must play tonight. The winner of tonight move on to play the Bruins, the host team, tomorrow at 8 p.m. That one's put up and in and one by Korthloader. Korthloader shoots 64% from the free throw line. Adonis McGill and Garrison Breedlove back into the game for the Chargers. Korthloader at the free throw line while the other 4 are back talking to head coach Zachary Shank. Shank is in his first season at Trinity. And while their record says they're 9-12, they've had a pretty successful season. They've made this region a very tight region, beating both the Bruins and the Eagles of Pensacola. So they have confidence. They know they can beat each team here. They just have to start tonight. Southeastern wanted to travel. Trinity wanted a block, and that's what they're going to get. Now the refs having a conference. And it's switched over. The travel was first before the block. So Chargers get the ball down 1. And a technical foul is called against head coach Shank on the argue. Gives life to the Chargers and all the Chargers people here. Tony Mora is going to shoot this free throw. I'm not trying to jinx it, but he does shoot 1,000%. 100%. He shoots 1,000. I'm in baseball terms still with the season starting up. And he stays at 100%. 4 for 4 in the season, so he's not shot that many, but he can knock them down. Gives the Chargers the lead, and they get the ball. Johnson, and now Mora, who just made those free throws. Robinson setting up the offense. 10 on the shot clock. To Mora, the handoff. Handoff to Breedlove. Breedlove driving. Now it's McGill. 2 on the shot clock. Mora's got to put one up. And that one's going to be a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Eagles. Fernandez letting this one roll up. Now picks it up over to Bray. Good ball movement. Korthloader in, down low. No good, but it's going back to the free throw line. Strong takes by Korthloader since coming in. And the Chargers are getting some coaching by one of their best players, Stephen Black, who is out tonight. Stephen Black had quite the game last time they played Trinity. 13 points, 4 assists, 11 rebounds with 3 blocks to go with it. Black was that big source of offense for the Chargers team all season long. Also knows how to stay calm on the offensive side against pressure. Korthloader missed both. Good pass. And not put in, but a foul's called. A late whistle. Coach Shank doesn't like it on that bench, but DJ Thompson's going to, Adonis McGill's going to go to the free throw line. Adonis McGill, a senior from Valley Forge, transfer from Valley Forge University. Also struggles at the free throw line, shooting 48%, but knocks down that first one. And it would be a sight to see if he shoots a 3. He's only shot 1 all year long, missed it. So he knows he's not a shooter. He knows his place, knocks down both of those free throws. DJ Thompson checking in. Back in for the Eagles. Bray. Rose from the top, and now Fernandez. Bray thought about a wing 3. Cross-court pass to Fernandez, almost too tall. Fernandez barely saves it. Pass right in. Blocked. Blocked again, but that one is called a foul. So Jaquez Smith gets to the free throw line after a couple blocks. First one definitely was clean, but that second one, there may have been contact. That foul is called against Breedlove. And Anderson knocks down the first one. Can't get the second one to go. Splits the pair. So the Eagles back within 2. Robinson gets the screen from Breedlove, but Bray pokes it away. 3 against 1. Eagles need to finish this one, and Xavier Rose puts it up and in. We're now tied at 25. Poked away by Moore momentarily off the foot. And since that was off of Mora's own foot, it's an over and back. And now Brandon Hill coming back in. He's going to be joined by Jace Spinelli for the Eagles. Spinelli's going to inbound this ball. Sims and McCann back in for the Chargers. Spinelli. Bray. Back to Spinelli. Newly subbed on. Driving baseline. Loses control. Thought it was tipped out of his hands, but I don't think it was. Goes the Chargers' way. 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. We're knotted at 25. I was talking to some people earlier today. This is exactly how I thought it was going to go. The second half might get exciting, but both teams have the ability to score quickly. But Southeastern must limit their turnovers like that. Bray puts that one in over the swatting hand of Robinson. Southeastern averages 20 turnovers a game. So especially in that second half, they must clean that up. Sims, thinking about it. Sims fires. Short. Tipped out. Fernandez out in front to a quickly moving Brandon Hill. Big man gets out in front in transition and lays that one in. So a quick run by the Eagles gives them a 29-25 lead. And Coach Gino White's going to call a timeout to talk things over. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in just a little bit. Back from the timeout. Chargers with the ball. McCann will come and get it. Spinelli face guarding. Spinelli also one that knows how to play some defense. McCann was cutting, wanted the ball from Keyshawn Johnson. Motions. Bounce pass next time. Bounce pass and we'll get tipped away. McCann gathers it. Driving it, Spinelli. Pull-up jumper is good. Now the Chargers are back within 2. Some contact up by the three-point line. Hill drives. Rose. It's cut off. Bray. Pump fake. That one's poked away. Keyshawn Johnson going the other way against Bray. Can't get the handle right now, but finally does. Mora to McCann. Chargers can tie or take the lead here. Sims doesn't get that one to go. Now the Eagles go the other way. Spinelli. Bray. Strong drive. Puts it in over the... through the contact. Over Breedlove. Breedlove with the ball now, and now it's Keyshawn Johnson to Sims. Mora trying to find that cut, but doesn't quite find the hands of McCann. So Fernandez and Adonis McGill will come back into the game. McGill scored his season high against Trinity in the last game with 16 points. He added 5 assists to that affair. That three by Xavier Rose is good. Knocks it down. It's the largest lead we've seen today by either team at 7. Chargers must answer back. McCann, jumper is good. McCann's had his way with those short jumpers so far today. They need more of those. Kick to Fernandez in the corner. Fernandez thought about it. Pump fake and drive into the lane. You can barely see him at this point. So many people surrounding him. Jump ball. That one's going to go the Chargers' way. So big chance here for the Chargers to bring this one back. after being down 7 for a very short time. McGill. Johnson the mid-range. Can't get that one to go. Fernandez up the court, looking for his best option behind the back, loses it, and that one's taken by McGill. And McGill nearly misses the dunk. It does drop in, but offensive goaltending is called. So the Eagles are going to get possession. I'm not entirely sure how that might be basket interference. It bounced off the rim itself. I don't think McGill touched it. Fernandez can't bury the other corner, but put back up and in by Brandon Hill. Keyshawn Johnson landed awkwardly on that contest, and he's on the ground in some pain. So the official calls a timeout. And a trainer will go and check on him. We'll be back in just a minute. So good sign for the Chargers. Johnson's walking under his own will right now. Jacoby Robinson's back in the game, replacing him. And the Chargers are back down 7 after the putback by Brandon Hill. McCann so far has been the guy. Breedlove, McGill. And that one's brought down by Fernandez. Cross court to Rose. Rose quickly through the lane. Oh, man. How pretty was that by Xavier Rose? Puts the Eagles up 9. Chargers have had a rough couple past minutes. Need some points here. McGill to Breedlove coming around. Breedlove going the other way. Poked from behind him. Bray out in front. Bray lays it in. The lead grows to 11. Just over a minute to go in the first half. McCann setting up his offense. McDevitt is to the scores table right now. McCann, another mid-range. McCann buries it. I mean, Amarian McCann is having his way with those shots tonight. Getting defensive chance from the women's team from Southeastern that's here right now. That was an offensive foul against Bray. Elbow caught Breedlove. So McDevitt and Sims coming on for Robinson and Mora. .50 seconds to go in the first half. McCann. Get that one poked away. Fernandez out in front. Good transition game so far for the Eagles today. Scoring a lot of points on fast breaks. Back up 11. 6 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Breedlove on the elbow against Bray. Good cut by McCann. McCann going up, puts it in. Omarion McCann continues to impress. And now the Eagles can hold for the last shot of the half. Xavier Rose slows it down, calling for a set. Fernandez on the wing. McCann fouls him. Going after the ball. A smart foul by McCann. The Eagles not yet in bonus. Trying to get the ball. It's only his second personal. Rose, 5 seconds. Rose kicks to Fernandez, 3 seconds. Has to put something up. No good, but is the putback good? The putback counts. DJ Thompson puts it in at the horn. And so the Eagles will go into halftime with an 11-point lead, 44-33. The second half will resume in 15 minutes. Welcome back to the second half of action. My name is Trent Goldsmith, still with you here. And the Eagles come into this half with an 11-point lead after simply dominating the last few minutes of that half. It was close all the way up until the last few minutes, and the Eagles just ran away a little bit. But the bright spot for the Chargers, as Kennedy knocks down that mid-range, is the mid-range shots made by Omarion McCann, who has the ball right now. He went 6 for 9 in that first half, 13 points, leading all scorers, followed closely by Xavier Rose on the Eagles side with 11 points. And now the Eagles are up 13. McCann for 3, second 3 of the day. That one's no good. Now 0 for 2 from downtown. Rose driving. Rose over to Kennedy in the corner. Out to Fernandez. Back to Kennedy, driving, baseline. And that pass hits the backboard. And will go the Chargers' way. Fernandez knocked down his first three-pointer of the night, and then then followed by missing the next 5. So he went 1 for 6 in the first half from the three-point line, 3 for 10 overall. That shot right inside the three-point line was no good by Robinson. So the Eagles have a chance here to grow their lead even further. Zone defense played, 3-2 zone. Played by the Chargers right now. Looking to limit three-point shots as much as they possibly can. But Rose has it on that wing. Back to Kennedy, baseline. Kicks out, three-pointer by Thompson off back rim. And rebounded by Sims. That's another thing the Chargers have to do well at, is limit the offensive rebounds. Eagles had 9 in that first half. That one's put up and in by Johnny Sims. But 9 offensive rebounds allowed by the Chargers. Have to clean that one up. And Brandon Hill shaking up on that for a little bit. McGill is called for a foul, second of the night. And Fernandez will inbound this one, actually. Calls over Kennedy to do so. Again, the winner of tonight will play tomorrow at 8 p.m. here at the Davis Fieldhouse against the 1 seed and the host, Bob Jones Bruins. Kennedy on that turnaround wins a trip to the free throw line. Fouls against Garrison Breedlove. That's his second of the night. And Kennedy will go to the free throw line. First trip of the night. Leads the team shooting 84%. But that one rattles out. Again, both these teams struggle from the free throw line. Kennedy knocks down that second one. Looks up to the sky after making it. God, he's visibly upset he missed that first free throw. Sims. Breedlove, after the hesitation, back to Sims, back to Breedlove, on the cut. Breedlove puts it in. Good two-man play for the Chargers. Kennedy, cross court. Thompson to Rose at the top. Rose thought about 3. Kennedy mid-range, tipped away on the shot by Sims. And now McCann going the other way. McCann figuring out that pass to Breedlove, kicks to Sims on the wing. Sims dribbles to the corner. That shot is all air. It's way too long. Rebounded by Hill. Fernandez, spin move. Fernandez off the glass and in and one. That's what we expect to see from Diego Fernandez. Now in double digits with 11 points and to the free throw line. Went 2 for 2 in the first half. Looks to continue that trend. And he does. Old-fashioned three-point play is converted. And now the Eagles lead by 13. McCann going to work. McCann all the way in. Good straight-up defense by Hill. And Rose on the other end will go to the free throw line after the foul from Adonis McGill. Transition offense is huge for this Trinity team. It's what gives them the confidence that they can run this tournament. They have already beaten the 1 seed Bruins before on this exact court just a couple weeks ago. Bruins struggled to shoot from the three-point line in that game. And exactly what we've seen so far, the Eagles got out in transition and beat them on that side of the ball very quickly and pulled out a 1-point game. Knocks it down that free throw, and now Chargers find themselves down 15. McCann, the offensive weapon in the first half, doing what he did in the first half. Can't get that one to go. And now Fernandez going quick. Fernandez gathered up by Breedlove. I mean, there was no chance of that layup to go in. Tried to get that inside left hand. Breedlove was all over it. McDevitt checking in, coming in from McGill. Kennedy, Thompson, double clutch, puts it in. Strong finish by DJ Thompson. Sims up against Hill. Now Breedlove may have traveled on that, nothing called. Changes pivot foot on the land. McDevitt, Robinson, McCann. Sims on the wing with Hill in front of him. Backdoor cut, can't gather the pass. It's a good pass. And a good thought. Right through the hands. Fernandez looking like he's going to slow it down. Just finds his time to drive. Kennedy. Fernandez in the corner. Soft pass. Picked off by Robinson. The other way, easy lay. Kennedy from deep. No good. Rebounded by Hill. Turnaround hook shot by Hill's no good. Now Sims going the other way. Bounce pass. The lay is no good though. They're going to call goaltending. It looked like Kennedy got his hand stuck in the net. So even though the lay wasn't going to be good, count that basket. And now the Chargers are back within 13. Mini 4-0 run. They need plenty more of those to find their way back in the game. Fernandez, pump fake, in dribble, and mid-range is good. McDevitt, thought about it. McCann, good backdoor cut by Breedlove, puts it up and in, even after the tip. Rose, miscommunication with Hill, throws that one out of bounds. Chargers need points. Sims handling the ball right now. Down 13. Sims going to work. Mid-range jumper. Off the rim. Almost rebounded by Robinson. But it's tipped out by Robinson and will go the Eagles' way. Adonis McGill coming back in for Johnny Sims. Before this game tonight, the Trinity women and the Southeastern women also faced off to play tomorrow. And the Trinity women came away with a win. It was close for the majority of the game. up until the final few minutes where Trinity just took control, made the shots when they needed to. So now the Trinity women, that triple by Xavier Rose was on a rope. Puts it in, now up 16. The Trinity women will play Pensacola tomorrow at 2 p.m. They'll be the first game of the day. First of 4. McCann for 3 to answer. Too long off the fingertips of Fernandez on the rebound. 4 games here tomorrow, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Privileged to be with you here for all 4 of them. It's going to be an exciting day full of basketball and full of a lot of pressure. Fernandez tips that one away momentarily. McGill gathers it. McDevitt. And now McCann down low, trying to find space. Kicks out to McGill. 10 on the shot clock. McGill simply gets away from him off his feet. And the Eagles get the ball back. Fernandez for 3. No good. Hill fighting for the rebound, but an over the back is going to be called. Hill's second foul of the night. And Coach White's going to call a timeout. 13-12 to go here in the game. 59-43 going the Eagles' way. Back from the timeout, Chargers with the ball. And Chargers need to score. Trinity's going to have some pressure. See if they can force a turnover with the full court defense by Fernandez. McDevitt gets away from Fernandez. McDevitt driving. And it ends up in Hill's hands. But Hill was out of bounds. Chargers with the ball underneath the basket. Robinson thought about a 3 in the corner. Back out to McDevitt. 10 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. McDevitt for 3. Need it. Got it. Chargers need some stops here. Fernandez, Kennedy, DJ Thompson, wild take, no good. McCann, they're 3 against 1. Garrison, Breedlove, no good, but goes to the free throw line. Breedlove with a chance here to bring this back within 11. Shoots 66% on the season. It's his first trip to the line tonight. Knocks down that first one. Johnson back in for the Chargers. Bray back in for the Eagles. This is still very much in reach for the Chargers. Don't count them out. They just need a couple more stops with points on the other side on offense, and they're back in this thing. There is still 12 minutes to go. Bray. Good defense so far. Hill back to Bray. Bray into the lane. Bray throws up another wild shot, and the Chargers are in transition again, but Bray, good job getting back to poke that one out to prevent an easy layup by the Chargers. They can bring this back into double digits here on this possession. McCann. Johnson on the turnaround. Does not go in. Hangs on the rim for a little bit. But now Xavier Rose. Good pass to Hill. Man, what a look from Rose. He is that playmaker. Fernandez, busy hands on defense, pokes it away momentarily. Breedlove in the corner. Bray against him. Short shot by Robinson, no good. It's one of those awkward distances to shoot from. Fernandez kicking back out to Thompson, over to Bray. Bray in the Hill in the post. Cutting Fernandez. Fernandez short. But a blocking foul is called, so Fernandez is going to go to the free throw line. Fernandez, who has had 2 quality games against Southeastern this season, with 17 points in the first and 31 points in the second. Now at the line, looking to extend the lead here for the Eagles. Sims back in the game for Breedlove. Fernandez knocks down the first one. And knocks down the second. Knocks down both, improves on his 77% on the season. Now McCann going back to work. Johnson. Sims driving, strong drive, no good. Out in front is Thompson for the Eagles. No good the first one, but it's fouled. Foul was either on Thompson or, Robinson or Johnson. Looks to be on Robinson. And it also looks that Keyshawn Johnson changed his shoes at halftime. Went from 2 different colored shoes to some purple ones. Thompson knocks down both. Free throw shooting has improved a lot for the Eagles in the second half. And now checking in is Bryson Rowland. First time tonight we're seeing him. Sophomore from Yulee, Florida. He's only played in 6 games this season, but he does lead the team in three-point percentage, going 7 for 13 when he's been in. McCann, elbow jumper, no good. That goes straight out of bounds. And this might be where the Eagles can run away with it. Coach Shank telling Fernandez and the rest of his team to slow it down. Bray on the wing, into Hill. Hill going to work. Gets it poked away, though, by McGill. McGill comes up with it. And now McCann. Bounce pass to Sims. Euro step puts it in on the lay. Ten minutes to go here in the game. Eagles with a 15-point lead. Rowland for 3. Off back rim. A strong rebound by Hill, and is fouled coming down with it. That'll send the Eagles to the free throw line for some bonus free throws the rest of the way for the Eagles. The 1-and-1 is up, and the first one's good, so Hill's going to get a second one. Hill can't make the second, but the Eagles back up 16. Three-pointer from Johnson is buried. Chargers need more of that. Bray going quickly, Hill, and now Fernandez driving. Fernandez gets down deep into it. Rowland, the bench wanted him to shoot it. Passes it off to Rose instead. Rose cross court to Fernandez. Fernandez to Bray. Touch pass to Hill. Hill up and in. Count that basket and a foul. The ball movement was spectacular. Eagles bench loved that possession. And Hill finishes off the old-fashioned three-point play. It's a much-deserved rest. And a standing O from his bench. It's replaced by Jaquez Anderson, who played some quality minutes in the first half. Eagles up 16, not satisfied. They want more. That's a three-pointer by Robinson. No good off the rim. Fernandez comes down with the rebound. Fernandez had 9 rebounds in the first half. That is a huge number for a point guard. That's a corner three, no good. And he gets an offensive rebound there, puts it up and in. And the foul again. And the Eagles are piling it on here in the second half. Fernandez looking to convert his old-fashioned three-point play. That's exactly what he does, and it rattles home. Eagles up 19. McCann pushed off a little bit. McCann for three, buries it. Poked away from Fernandez. Fernandez gets it back, though. Finds Bray, wants a three-pointer for himself, but moves the ball instead. Anderson kicks out to Rowland. Rowland for three, no good. 0 for 2 so far since coming in. Bray gets the offensive rebound, kicks to Fernandez. Fernandez into Anderson. Fernandez for three. Fernandez buries it. Diego Fernandez showing who he is. That three's no good. The rebound by Sims, though, is fouled on the putback. Sims at the free throw line. Shoots 41%. First one goes down. Kennedy's going to check back into the game. Going to come in for Anderson. Actually, no, he came in for Rowland. Anderson's going to stay on. Sims knocks down both. Back within 17. Kennedy up the court. Fernandez and Bray. Bray for three from the top. Off the rim a couple times, tipped away. And that should be Chargers possession. It is. Just under 8 minutes to go. Sims with the ball. Sims into the lane. Trying to find his way around. Spins out. McCann thought about a three. McCann now baseline. Up against Fernandez. That's a strong point guard against a strong point guard. That three, though, by Johnson off the rim. Fernandez, strong drive, and one! Fernandez is that guy. Up to 24 on the night. Back to the free throw line. Man, Diego Fernandez has turned it on here in the second half. Converts that one too. .16 in the second half so far. We still have 7.5 minutes to go. McCann finally breaks away but can't finish that teardrop. And Johnny Sims gets an and one himself. Lots of strong takes to the basket tonight. Sims going to the free throw line. Sims can't knock down the free throw. Kennedy from deep. Tipped by Anderson, saved by Bray. And that's off of Bray, or that's off of McGinnis. Excuse me. Wow. That's off of McGill's feet. I was mixing like 5 names on that. Got to get used to these names. I have 5 more games to call. Mid-range over some trees is fouled, so Kennedy's going to go to the free throw line. The PCC Eagles men's team just got up and left. They play tomorrow against Toccoa Falls College at 4 o'clock. The 2-seed, 3-seed matchup. You can find the whole schedule of the tournament at bjubruins.com. Kennedy can extend the lead to 20 on this free throw, and that's exactly what he does. Adrian Walker now into the game for the first time tonight. The freshman from Jacksonville, homegrown recruit. Walker has played in 5 games this season and averages just over a point when he does play. It's good for him to get this time. He is called for a foul right there, though, so McDevitt's going to go to the free throw line with just under 7 minutes to go. McDevitt knocks down that first one. And knocks down the second as well. Fernandez, touch pass to Anderson. That's Walker. Walker knocks down the elbow jumper. It's always good to see when a player like him scores right away. It's good defense on there too. Made the layup by Sims difficult. And now Kennedy finds Walker on the cut, but passed a little bit off target. Eagles bench loves seeing Adrian Walker score. McCann in the corner. McCann shoots it off the rim and in. Three-pointer drops for Omarion McCann. 6 minutes to go. Kennedy for 3 on a rope. Timeout is called by Coach Gino White. Upset at the defense on that last possession. It's going to be a full timeout. 85-65, Eagles lead. Eagles showing pressure out of the timeout. Looks like Diego Fernandez was showing off his dance moves as well. Chargers in the offensive set. McCann to Sims. Sims finding the best lane through. High off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Fernandez. He is absolutely coming down with every rebound, it seems. Fernandez with the jelly. Can't finish. Poked out of bounds by Fernandez. Doing a little bit of everything tonight. But barring a massive comeback by the Chargers, Fernandez and the Eagles are going to have to play like this again tomorrow against the Bruins. And Fernandez is going to have a game exactly like he's having, scoring easily, grabbing rebounds. McCann, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Xavier Rose. The Bruins did not take their loss to the Eagles lightly just a couple weeks ago. Kennedy buries the triple again. And the lead grows to 23. Sims doesn't want that to last long. Can't finish that one either. Kennedy wanted to kick to Fernandez. That pass is tipped. Fernandez behind the back pass. Oh man, a foul's called. Found Pringle on that pass. A blocking foul is called first, so Fernandez is going to go to the free throw line. That was an incredible pass. Fernandez is still perfect from the free throw line. I don't want to jinx it anymore. But now, I would just say he's up to 26 points. And he's doing pretty well at the free throw line. And he's still perfect. I got nervous on that. He is 9 for 9 from the free throw line tonight. Announcer jinx is real. I did not want to do that, especially for a team that I don't usually call. That foul is called, so McCann's going to go to the free throw line. McCann can break the 20-point mark here on this trip. He's at 19 points so far tonight. He's been the main guy for the Chargers all night long, especially in that first half. McCann is now at 20 points. He's definitely played with his heart all night long, as hard as he can possibly play. That free throw's too long. So that should not go unnoticed. Amarian McCann playing incredible basketball tonight. Spinelli now on the court for the Eagles. Pass to Pringle goes through his hands. That was poked away by Fernandez, but off the knee of Kennedy. So the Chargers will get the ball out of bounds. Keyshawn Johnson into McCann. Out to McDevitt. Johnson coming up from the pick. McCann from his mid-range spot buries it again. Under 4 to go, 90-68. Walker, pump fake. Walker, long two. Gathered by McCann. McDevitt for three. Another rebound by Fernandez. Spinelli. Looking to get Pringle in the post. Good cut by Walker. Walker can't get that one to go. Rebounded by McDevitt. And that foul will be called against Fernandez. And that is a 7th team foul. So the Chargers will have a 1-and-1. Shadrach Kokora coming in. Freshman from Ghana. Kokora has played in 9 games. So Coach Shank clearing his bench, giving his bench players some quality minutes here tonight. These minutes mean a lot, especially going forward in these players' collegiate careers. These are the kind of minutes that just make them comfortable so that in the future they can be some star players for these universities and colleges. McDevitt makes the first part of the 1-and-1, so he's rewarded with a second. He knocks that one down too. So it looks like Kennedy's night is over. Finished with 16 points. Walker in the corner. Poked away by Breedlove. Now McDevitt trying to get away from Pringle. He does. 3 minutes to go. Johnson. McDevitt from the wing. No good. Rebounded by Fernandez. Fernandez to Pringle. Pringle slams it down. And one. Add a little crunch to it. What a play by Jamarius Pringle. Free throws too long. Breedlove for 3. Too long again. 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Fernandez. Spinelli. Oh, Spinelli can't get that one to go. Oh, what a move. But finally poked away by Fernandez. That was a good spin by Johnson. Fernandez will just lay this one in himself. All the way up to McDevitt. McDevitt driving. Gets cut off by Kokora. Johnson keeps that pivot foot. Johnson can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Pringle. Davion Fitzgerald and Josh Bledsoe are both checking in for the Eagles. So Coach Shank's going to call a timeout to make sure they get in. It's only going to be a 30-second timeout. 94-70 lead. A minute 44 to go. Josh Bledsoe taking this one out. And now along with Davion Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald about to step into a 3, but Spinelli in the corner. Too long, rebounded by Pringle. Kokora. Over to Fitzgerald, back to Kokora. Kokora for 3 from the top. Off the rim, put back by Spinelli is no good. Kokora comes in and gets the rebound. And he's gonna go to the free throw line. Believe it or not, this is Kokora's first trip to the free throw line all season long. First free throw. Off back rim, gets a roll. And Will Mosbach coming in for the Eagles. Mosbach's played in 6 games this season. Now Spinelli. To Mosbach in the post. Mosbach can't put in the and one, and every single Eagles member, men and women, were about to go crazy. It's also the first trip to the free throw line for Mosbach. This could be Mosbach's first points of the season. He has not yet scored. That one goes too long. What a big moment for Will Mosbach this would be if he could put this one in. For his first point of the season. Puts that one down. Don't you love to see it? 1 minute remaining. McDevitt still with some fight. Wins a trip to the free throw line. It's good to see the Chargers still a little bit aggressive. Especially down the stretch of this game, it'd be easy to just give up. But that's not the fight that they've shown all season long. McCann will join the group at the free throw line. And he'll knock down that first free throw. Rowland back in the game for Spinelli. McDevitt goes 1 for 2. 1 minute to go here tonight. Rowland, Bledsoe. Bledsoe driving into traffic. McCann trying to get it away. That one's going to result in a jump ball and Chargers ball. McCann getting past the pressure. McCann, mid-range jumper. Is there any other way? Love the heart from Amarian McCann, continuing to make his shots. McCann took that one away, and then just the arms of Bledsoe were in the wrong spot at the wrong time, so McCann's going to go to the free throw line. McCann up to 24 points tonight. Has just had a special night. Can't knock down that free throw. Bledsoe driving baseline, kicking the Rowland for 3. It's good. Robinson going quickly. And technically the shot clock can be turned off. And it looks like the Chargers are going to dribble this one out. Keyshawn Johnson with the ball right now. Bledsoe playing some on-ball defense. I'm not sure the purpose of it. It's going to save the Chargers ball. So there's the final horn. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Trinity Baptist College is moving on to play the host, Bob Jones Bruins, tomorrow here in the Davis Fieldhouse at 8 p.m. And I would love to see you back here. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, signing off for now. Good night, everybody.